technical drama. I could not change the thumbnail on the video. So this is what we're stuck with for now until I can edit it later in studio. I hope you guys are all doing well. It's thundering and lightning here. I think it's gonna rain. I'm gonna make some tea. I'll be right there if anybody's there. Okay, I am back. Hi everybody. How are you guys? Did he? I'd be surprised if he did. Simon, are you back there, buddy? You are. Buddy, come here. You don't want to go out there, okay? Come here. Come in here. Oh, no. He is totally back there. He was going in the back one on the other place, so I figured he might try to end up in there. Let me see. Buddy. Hi. You're so cute, buddy. Come here. I don't want you to go in the window, though, okay? Come here. Simon. He's scared. My poor guy. Oh. It's okay. It's thundering and lightning, so that might be freaking him out, but we're in a new place as well, so that also might be freaking him out. Oh, thank you so much, Leslie. Thank you. That was very sweet of you. Thank you so much. So yeah, Simon's hanging out over there. I probably should pull him down. Buddy. Come here. Oh, buddy. Come here. Such a good boy. He's scared. It's okay, buddy. It's just thunder. It's okay. You'll be alright? He's very crafty. He opened a drawer in the kitchen. He was like hiding behind the drawer for hours earlier. And then I got him out and I closed the drawer. I was like, okay, I thought when I was unpacking, I left the drawer open, but no, he opened it right back up with his paw and went right back in the drawer. So That's probably what he's gonna do now. We'll see. He'll be okay. He adjusts pretty quick. Nuggies is fine. 5 minutes in. I am doing well, Leslie. Thank you. And thank you so much again for your donation. I appreciate that. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yay, tea. Okay, awesome. I'm excited to read for you. Thanks, Leslie. I'm making the best of it, you know? I'm doing okay. I'm alive. I'm healthy, you know? Got a lot of good going on over here. Got my kid, you know, and my cats. So we're good. I hope you are doing well as well. Yeah, there was some weirdos hanging out there earlier. They were taking video at the pool again. They always take video, but I wonder what they do with all this footage. I really do. Demonic system of intel. They've got a whole file folder on you and all the videos that they take of you. Okay. Mario bought me a house, all cash in San Miguel. Oh, wow. His family's not happy, even though he's been sober 2 years and doing wonderful in his business. My business is trickling in. Well, Leslie, well, first of all, I'm so excited that he's been sober for 2 years. That's amazing. Congratulations to Mario, and congratulations on your new home. That sounds lovely. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So I'm just thinking back the last time I talked to you, kind of what was going on. I think that, you know, there was still some issues, you know, with that whole end of things. So I'm glad to hear that it got over, you know, or worked through, if that makes sense. It sounds like it did anyway. If he got you the house in Mexico, that means he's able to do that, you know, so that's good. Your business, I don't know, girl. It's a weird time. Now, did you think maybe like, you know, there could be like a change in direction here? You could be being redirected into doing something else, you know? I kind of had to go over that a lot as well. It was like, okay, what? There's a lot to think about, but yeah, it's crazy to go from, you know, crazy busy and all that to, you know, business slowing down. I feel like there's a purpose for it. Maybe you might be getting what I call the squeeze from the universe, you know, like putting pressure on you to maybe make changes, maybe do a new business or something like that. Yeah, exactly. Like an online business or whatever makes you happy, you know. That's what I tell people, like whatever you're passionate about, like, truly passionate about, because if you put that out in the world, people will feel that through, you know, through whatever you're doing. It's thundering, guys. Ooh. Okay. Hi, Charm. Thank you so much for being here. Okay, Tina. I just sent a Venmo. How do my finances look in the next few months? Okay, let's look at this for Tina. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for Tina. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. Okay. Finances for Tina. Magician reversed is the first card out. I'm going to try to change this angle a little bit because it's kind of weird. All right, yeah, we'll have it facing the table a little bit. That works. Okay, so Magician reversed, first card out. Let's see. The Chariot upright, Cancerian energy. Let's see. You may have gotten, like, Magician reverse would be like, in the past you may have been like swindled or tricked or manipulated in some way, but we're gonna look at the next 3 months, Spirit. Next 3 months, what does she need to know? I don't know, Tina. I feel like you might have a job change coming in. You have something changing. You've got, let me see. Let's get the rest of them out. especially if you've been having a lot of stress from work, you know, Nine of Swords, upright. Um, you might feel completely like just done, like exhausted, you know, depleted, something like that. And I feel like, yeah, Knight of Cups, Empress, like you're gonna be, this is a big shift. This is a big change, okay? I don't know what this is, the Hermit and the Nine of Wands reverse. I'll have to clarify it to see, but you have an option. Like you have some sort of decision to make. Two of Pentacles, and then Three of Pentacles reversed is like quitting your job or leaving the team or leaving the project or whatever that group dynamic is, okay? And then Ten of Cups is your other option, you know, doing what you absolutely love. So again, if this is looking at work stuff, the Empress with the Ten of Cups, you know, this would be something maybe surrounding children, or just the Empress is creativity. She's got, you know, divine creator energy in her. So she's the birth of new things, new projects, new businesses. She's a business owner, Tina. There could be like, you know, you could be opening a business, yeah. Let me see. Let's clarify a few of these, or getting a big promotion or something like that. Let me see. Oh, I found a lucky penny on the ground earlier. Heads up, too. Let's see. Magician reverse. Yeah, today was a day, man. That was freaking, whoa. Like, universal synchronicities. I don't know what was happening. It was insane. Okay, Magician reverse. Ten of Swords reverse. Okay, clarifying that is the Two of Cups. Yep. This is betrayal in the past, Tina. So this would be somebody that you trusted, okay? Stabbing you in the back, manipulating you financially. And I don't know if this, you know, hopefully this is in the past, right? But if not, this could be a heads up, you know what I mean? Be careful for any, like, you know, Tinder swindlers, you know? Let me see. Or offers, I don't know. Let me see. Tell me more on that. The Moon, a secret. This is like, yeah, this is like a shady deal or something like that, or somebody trying to take advantage of you and to be deceptive about it with the Moon. So Tina, just be careful. I don't know, again, hopefully this is past energy and this isn't something you have to look forward to or worry about moving forward. But if anything seems too good to be true, Magician reverse, you know, just be careful. Don't sign anything during Mercury retrograde. You know, if you can avoid it. Look at the fine print on everything. Just be careful because there is somebody secretly trying to take advantage of you. The Chariot, let's see, the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Now this could be like the purchase of a car or some like vehicle related expenses. Also travel, but yeah, it could be a vehicle, car. It could be like the Ten of Pentacles reversed could be quitting your job, and the Chariot is forward positive movement. Let's see. Could be leaving behind some possessions or something. Letting go of some material things with the Ten of Pentacles reverse. It flipped around in the air as it was the Four of Pentacles, and in this direction, he's trying desperately to hang on to something, to protect it with, you know, all of his might, you know. He's kind of greedy. Okay, sorry, I met this girl at the pool, and she wanted me to go out to dinner with her, but I told her I had to go live, and she's calling now, so. But yeah, so anyway, Four of Pentacles. Maybe this is something that you tried to hold on to. Now, again, I don't know if it came out reversed or not, but it's, you know, coming in as like, maybe you might be letting go of some things that you thought maybe you never would, or that you tried very desperately to hold on to. I don't know if it's material possessions or if it's a job or money or like a title or something. Something was keeping you weighed down. Something was keeping you trapped or tied down, you know? Okay, Nine of Swords. Anxiety, and then the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know, maybe there's some change coming in this slowly, you know what I mean? Maybe there's something that's been coming for a long time, change wise. It is positive with the Knight in the upright. But you could have some anxiety surrounding an offer or change. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Death card and the King of Cups. Wow. So, but it's bringing you severe anxiety. There's some sort of really heartfelt offer or something coming in. Now, this could be, of course, if you're a single person. You know, say you're single. This could be meeting somebody who, you know, you join finances with, or somebody who's generous to you, or something like that. Out of like love, you could almost have like a problem. Nine of Swords, like accepting that type of energy. Someone giving you gifts or being generous to you out of kindness, Tina. I don't know. There's like some sort of transformation surrounding that, definite Scorpio energy with that as well. But yeah, let's see a little bit more on that. The Chariot again. So the Chariot twice, both in the upright. So big energy around forward positive movement, leaving something behind. You know, I don't know. Again, this seems like a career change to me. It's like like not just a job change, but like a whole career change with the Chariot, since you have it twice. And yeah, it's like stressful, but there's something here. Maybe with the Hermit reverse, something was revealed to you, perhaps surrounding this last eclipse or something. What's the Hermit reversed? Introspection is what the card says, but like reversed, it would be I feel like it's like energy of trying to gloss something over, but no longer being able to, like trying to ignore some sort of like big red flag, or pretend like you were happy doing a certain, you know, job, or, you know, and it's like I can't pretend anymore, you know, that type of energy. Let me see, the Hermit reversed. Or it could be something that somebody was doing or saying and you found out about it and you're like, I can't deal with this anymore. Let's see. So I don't know, you're rejecting something. I know this is about finances, but Hermit would be something popping in. What is the Hermit though? Okay, so you're rejecting something, but what is it? You're rejecting bullshit jobs that work you way too hard and don't pay, you know? Like 10 of Wands reverse, this is like slave labor. It's is meant to keep you, it's maybe a cycle of poverty, okay? Like this is a cycle that's meant to keep you poor, all right? Or a system that's meant to keep you poor. So maybe you're rejecting that and going totally left field and like, okay, I'm not gonna work for anybody anymore. I'm gonna work for myself and be the own, you know, my own, I'm going to determine my own financial future. I'm not going to have somebody tell me, you know, like how much I'm going to be making. You're going to be deciding that on your own, you know, because you can do that. I don't know what you're going to be doing, but it looks, I don't know if you have like an idea already. Maybe with the Hermit reverse, it says like you haven't had time to even think about it because you've been so busy and distracted with whatever you've already been doing, you know? But you've got some sort of idea cooking or something's going on. I don't know. This is almost like an invention energy. This might be like a one and done type deal, you know? I don't know if you ever thought of some sort of invention, Tina, but you should like explore that more if you have, if that's something that you know what I'm talking about. All right. So 9 of Wands reversed. It says stamina on the bottom. This again to me says like, I'm tired, you know what I mean? I'm exhausted from having to, you know, run around in circles to try to appease these clowns, you know? It's just, you know what I mean? Like maybe you're done with the drama, the fighting, the jealousy, the competition, the office politics, you know, all the bullshit. Five of Wands, yeah, it's fighting. Chaos. Empress reverse, this shit was meant to keep you small, Tina. It was, you know what I mean? Like yeah, you realize there's no growth here, there's no expansion. I can't use any of my creative energy at all because I'm just being governed and pulled down completely by this chaotic energy, you know, of like some sort of like ego competition, you know? Matrix. This is the Matrix card, you know? To me it is. It just says like 3D bullshit energy that's meant to keep you from tapping into your divine feminine energy. Maybe you've had to work like your whole life and have never been able to like, you know, do any nurturing for yourself or others, you know, something like that. Like you want to step into your feminine energy if you've been in your masculine energy for a long time. Let me see. Oh, this is like soul-sucking energy. 10 of Cups reverse is like miserable, you know? So yeah, I think you're stepping away from something, Tina, that's been making you very unhappy. The Sun reversed. Again, this is like something that doesn't allow you time to like focus on your family, you know, your kids, things that bring happiness and joy in life, something other than just money, you know? You're changing something up. The way you make money is changing dramatically. Knight of Cups, the Empress. Let's take a look at this. This could be an opportunity to start something, possibly with someone with the Knight of Cups. Someone may want to hire you in like a position of power in some way, or leadership. Oh, wow. Tina, I don't know. The Hierophant with the Four of Swords reversed. There's news coming in about either a job opportunity. Knight of Cups, the Hierophant. Yeah, the Empress. There's like a promotion, a new job, a new business. There's something coming in, but that's communication coming forward. Tell me more. You're going to be walking away from something. 8 of Cups. I feel like it's your current position or your current career path, you know, in general. Like you're going to be changing that completely. Yeah, what is this? So here we're going to look at this. 3 of Pentacles reversed. 2 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. Let's see. Tell me more about her finances, please, specifically. That's trying to fall out. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe go. Oh my gosh, look at this. You have Judgment, 9 of Wands, Ace of Cups. You're gonna get something that's gonna feel like it's too good to be true, like it can't be real, but it's real with Judgment. You know, like that's the thing. There is an opportunity coming in for you to like really change everything. Like you might be using more again of your like spiritual gifts or working more towards, you know, your purpose, your life purpose, or, you know, something like that versus like kind of, you know, being enslaved by someone or something or a company, you know, maybe letting go of material things in order to pursue like a more spiritual path as well. It's exciting, Tina, whatever it is. There's a big shift though. I don't know what happened around the eclipse, but it looks like something significant. Let's see. All right, I gotta bring this close to my face and scroll up. Hold on. Oh, Canada does not have Cash App? I wonder why. How weird. Oh, Jaylene, thanks for, okay, thanks. Oh, you tried booking and it said nothing available. I think I need to open up time for next week and the week after that. I think I only did it for 2 weeks, so thank you for reminding me to do that, and I'm going to do that tonight after I get off this live. Thank you very much for letting me know. So it should be open, you know, after I get off the live, I'll go on and do it. So give me, you know, an hour, 30 minutes, something like that, but I'll open up more dates and times for the next few weeks. just want to make sure I get everybody. Thanks, guys. Hey Nerdisha, I'm doing 11/11 readings. I don't know if you sent payment in or not, but did you do Vimeo yet? Yeah, I'm doing readings tonight, so I can do a reading for you. Yep. Or yeah, okay. So thank you. You guys have already got it. Sorry, I went all the way back up to the top of the chat. Let me go back down. Okay, thank you, Tina. I appreciate it. Okay, Myra, thank you so much. Are you the next one in line? I don't know. All right, Myra, what was your question, honey? I apologize if I skipped anybody. Just let me know. Okay, thank you so much. Leslie, what was, I need, yeah, Leslie and Myra's questions, and then I'll get whoever gets me first. Oh, thanks, Nerdisha. Yeah, like I said, I'll open up times for next week and the week after tonight. Okay, Myra, thank you. Spirit Guide, Universe, Guardian Angels, and Ancestors. This reading is for Myra. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. Okay. Will Anthony and Myra be in a relationship in the future? You're very sweet. Let's see. Okay. So Temperance. Okay. There's a lot of hot and cold energy here. You have the Empress, so that would say like marriage. Thank you for whoever just Venmoed, by the way. You know, so that would, you know, yeah, that's a wife card. Okay, so in the upright, that's a, you know, that's one way we can kind of look at things. But then you have some other cards of marriage or like committed relationship that are reversed. The Six of Wands is reversed, which is a card of weddings, and then Queen of Pentacles, card of like wife or committed, you know, feminine energy, also reversed. Okay, so Four of Swords reversed would be like telling you something. So I'm kind of feeling like he told you that he would never get married, like, or he didn't want to get married, or, you know, be in any sort of relationship, but like you love him. The Queen of Cups and the Empress together is very sweet energy. This is like you're in love with this guy. You know, and you've been kind and compassionate to him. Also with Temperance is very patient. Look at this, the Lovers is underneath. Okay. Oh, Anthony. Gotta love it when they kick a gift horse in the mouth. Let's see. So Nine of Wands reversed is stamina. You're getting exhausted. Like you're exhausted. Like either from waiting for him to figure out what he wants to do with his life, or maybe from him being childish and playing games. Six of Wands reversed, you know. Let's see. Four of Swords reversed. What's this communication about? The Seven of Wands could be like standing up for you. His family might have picked on you. I just heard that, or something like that. He might be standing up for you. The Chariot, Ace of Cups reverse. No, I know what this is. It's not standing up for, it's fighting. He's fighting, you know, against the Ace of Cups. He said that. He probably said to you something like, or if not, like maybe he will, but like it's something like, I don't fall in love. You know what I mean? Like I don't have love in my life. Like I just move past any sort of time I start to get feelings for somebody. I just get in my chariot and I hit the road, you know, like that's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Okay, Queen of Pentacles reverse. Maybe again, you might have some sort of vendetta against marriage, or, you know, it's something from his past or from childhood that he's carrying around. But, you know, maybe he said he never wants to get married, or he'll never commit. Maybe he just likes to work, you know, a lot. Let me see. Queen of Wands, okay. He's viewing you very physically right now. He's extremely physically attracted to you. Wow. Almost so much so that you scare him and he walks away. What the hell? Why? Okay, 6 of Wands reversed. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Four of Pentacles on top of 6 of Wands reversed. Someone thinks by holding back, you know, that they're winning, okay? They feel like he thinks probably, you know, that by holding back his emotions, holding back commitment, holding back, you know, any investment in the relationship, this puts him at an upper hand. But what he doesn't realize is that the only place he can ever get with this type of holding back is to a 4. You know, he'll never achieve the 10 of Pentacles. He'll never even achieve the 5 of Pentacles, because this is somebody who scrimps and saves and is cheap and, you know, or doesn't want to spend any money, or doesn't want to invest any sort of, you know, time, emotion, you know, nothing. They don't want to invest anything. They want to reserve all of that for themselves, you know. It's selfish. But again, he may be coming to some sort of realization that he can't get past the 4 energy if he doesn't, you know, let go of something, you know what I mean, and move forward. Let me see. And that could be a need for control. It could be like, maybe he's a workaholic too, you know, I keep getting that work thing. I guess he's presenting some sort of qualities as like a King of Pentacles. He could be an Earth sign too, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Yeah, he's playing hard to get. He really doesn't want to give up his social life. He enjoys being reckless. This could be an age thing too. If you're very young, this could be an age thing, okay? Or maturity level thing. But, and again, I see somebody focused on their coin, you know, like on their money only. Yep, this is somebody, again, who, you know, he's sitting on coin, but this is all he cares about, or all he cared about. Okay, that, but he also had a pretty insane social life, too. I don't know what that's about, but he was a eternal, like Peter Pan, you know, doesn't want to ever grow up. And you're just sitting here patiently, all pretty and sweet and kind and wifey material, you know, waiting in the wings for him. But I feel like you're growing weary. 9 of Wands reversed. You're like, I can't keep continuing to wait for you to go, you know, have your fun, dude, you know, or just never ever invest in the relationship. So you're like almost over it. Let me see. Queen of Cups. Yeah, you're not getting what you want. You're not happy. Ten of Cups reversed. It's depleting you emotionally. You know, when you pour into something that just does nothing in return, you know, like it's depleting, you know what I mean? Let's see. The Knight of Pentacles, you have other offers coming in, girl. Girl, when I said other offers, I meant that, okay? Five of Wands, you have people fighting for you. Look, you got another page poking around back here. You maybe, you know, Queen of Cups reversed, you're holding back. You don't want to, you don't, maybe you know that. You know that there are offers, but you don't want to invest in anybody else because Empress, you're still seeing some quality in Anthony that's like making you hold back or not accept offers from anybody else. Let me see, the Empress. Will they end up in a relationship? The World, everything's coming full circle. I think that's a yes, I do. Four Swords reversed, okay. Communication is needed or communication is coming, okay. Something, again, that you may have thought was like totally dead and gone, over with, you know, might be coming back to life or coming back around, you know. Let's see. There is some secrets that you don't know, though. The High Priestess reverse, Ace of Wands reverse. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles reverse. And it has a lot to do with why he was non-committal. Whatever that is, there may be something that, again, with the Four of Swords reverse, like he needs to tell you this before that anything can move forward, you know? And this may change your perception on this relationship. So the answer to the question, Ace of Swords reversed, all three aces reversed, okay? Oh, please don't stress. The answer to the question, okay, is that there's still a lot of healing here needed on his part. You're, again, shining through as an Empress, Queen of Cups, emotionally stable, very kind, very loving, you know, has your shit together, you know, with the Empress energy. So, I mean, you're coming through as quite the catch, you know, and this guy's coming through as like quite the, you know, game player is what I'm seeing here. You know, he needs to tell you something, and whatever he's going to tell you is super important, and you need to know this in order to move forward, right? You can't move forward without knowing this information, but again, whatever that is may change your perception. You may not want to be with him after all. Whatever the case may be, though, you have obviously a lot of options here, and you know, the universe will, you know, replace if you don't chase, you know. So yeah, that's how that goes. But yeah, no, I don't know that you're going to end up together, to be, you know, totally frank with you, but I think that's a good thing, you know, and I think that you're sitting in your Empress energy. It'll make sense as to why. Okay, who is next? Okay, Leslie, how does Mario's family feel about me? Oh my goodness. Okay. Spirit guide, universe, guardian angels, ancestors, this reading is for Leslie. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. How does Mario's family feel about her? Look at this, it's so funny. It's the World, the High Priestess reversed, and the Queen or the Ace of Pentacles reversed. They're talking shit. You know, Ace of Pentacles reversed, High Priestess reversed would be like gold digger energy, you know, which is absolutely untrue, and I know that as well, but like, this is what they're saying, this is what they're conjuring up in their own mind. They're also seeing you as untouchable. Like, the World is like, damn, she's like in this protective bubble, you know, and she's got all these parties, like all these entities are on the outside of your protective bubble, you know, and so you're sitting in here all looking all beautiful and fresh and fun, you know, and like, you know what I mean? And all these entities are admiring that. They admire you. Okay, there's this deep down has to do with, you know, I don't know, it's weird. They admire you, you know, they don't in their truest core, you know, they want to be like you know what I mean? But right now they're making up, you know, shit in their brain. They're telling themselves that you're a gold digger, you know, they're making up bullshit stories, or they're perceiving things a certain way to make it appear that you are a gold digger. Six of Pentacles, Two of Wands. This is like, because Mario was helping them, because look, they're coming up as beggars now, okay? Because Mario was financially supporting them, you took him with the Two of Wands away from that situation and moved him into another country, okay? And they feel like this was done because you wanted to get him away from this beggar energy, you know? Like they feel that you're, I don't want to say, I want to say kind of like at fault, you know, that they're not able to have the same amount of access to him and his finances that they were in the past. Oh shit, the Emperor reversed. That feels weird, like codependency issues, not on his part. It's like the mom was viewing him as like a husband, you know, like depending on him, like putting husband, like, you know, not projections, but like duties on him, you know, like depending on him like she would a husband, you know. King of Swords, Knight of Wands. What the hell is this? They're in their mind, they're the ones that got him to go from being a Knight of Wands to a King of Swords. Okay, Knight of Wands being immature, you know, irresponsible, you know, partying and stuff like that, to being now a responsible grown man, you know, the King of Swords. They didn't think he was going to be able to do that, by the way. Emperor reversed. Again, you know, they wished that he would stay, you know, on drugs, because then, of course, he's much easier to manipulate. That's perfectly, you know, that makes you extremely vulnerable to manipulation, because you're dependent, you know, on, you know, other people for things and stuff like that, you know, makes you weak. So they were hoping that he would stay that way so that they could manipulate him. High Priestess reverse is a dark witch, girl, you know. Walls are shaking, sis. Walls are fucking shaking, okay? Dark witch. I said it. What is this dark ass witch doing? Manipulating. Page of Cups, Ten of Wands. What are you doing, Ten of Wands? Oh, Magician reversed. Ah! Okay. She took something of his, either his clothes, his baby book, Page of Cups from when he was a kid. Okay? She's doing some fucking nasty spells on him, okay? To return to her so she can keep him bound, okay? Yep, Dark Witch. Dark Witch. And now she's doing something with his fucking finances. I think she's mad because she can't access them the way that she used to, so she's trying to destroy the finances or something like that. Maybe that's with your business. Let me see. Ace of Pentacles reversed. Girl, just fucking look at this. Queen of Cups here. She sees you like all loving, like you're, you know, kind, loving, compassionate, giving. She's like, I'm gonna fuck that shit up. That stresses her out. The fact that you're happy stresses her out. The fact that you're emotionally stable stresses her out. That wasn't the plan. The plan was to make you, you know, completely unstable. Take Mario away from you, first of all. But they see you're winning. Queen of Cups, like love is winning, you know. It's nice. I like it. Yeah, he's coming towards you, Knight of Pentacles. You know what I mean? He's still coming towards you. I really think she did some shit. And you guys are getting married. The Hierophant. So yeah, they're going to come back around begging. This was plan A, was to do black magic, okay? To try to fuck up your relationship, your finances, you know. Put a curse on your life. It doesn't work, okay? It's not going to work. It never worked, okay? If the business trickled down a little bit, fuck it. You know what I mean? Honestly, like that's anything that God will not allow. You are protected, you know? God's not going to allow, you know, anything to happen to you, you know, that gives them any sort of like success, okay? You're very protected. Even if it causes shifts and changes, which you might be being redirected in a career sense, you know, which is what I think is happening for you. But, you know, that's because God wants you moving in a different direction, you know. Six of Pentacles, they're going to come back around. Plan B, since the spells don't work, okay? Plan B is now, oh, let's go back begging and say, oh, we're in poverty, we're hungry, we can't pay our light bill, please, you know, please, we need access to your money. Swords, okay. These toxic ass flocks, man. It's like, yeah, okay. Okay. They're preying on him. You need to be careful. I feel like they're not starting a smear campaign, but perhaps, okay? Again, I feel like you guys are getting engaged with the Hierophant and the Knight of Pentacles. This is bringing you a ring, okay? And I also feel like at that time, this is going to trigger some sort of like jealousy within that family dynamic. We see that family dynamic clearly depicted, okay? Because they see you guys being happy, and they're gonna make it sound like you guys are living the lap of luxury while they're literally suffering in poverty. They're gonna try to play on his emotions that way, okay? But the real purpose here is to impact you financially, okay? They want to take away your financial backing, okay? They want to get to you. And your fucking relationship, girl. They're jealous. This is like, you know, this is divinely led, you know, union. They don't want that. That brings 10 of Cups energy. Oh God, no. I mean, the devil has to have this energy. You know what I mean? Like, what do you mean 10 of Cups? No, 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 no. This is what they're bringing. This is what they're offering, you know, to the universe. You guys are on, you see what I'm saying? This is the two teams right here. Okay? This is a spiritual battle that you're emblazoned in at the moment, okay? And it's like it's a good versus evil battle, for real. But the divine has your back, okay? And they may be able to knock your business down a little bit. Okay, whatever, you know. They're trying to strip you of your independence and then come in and swoop him back out of the picture. But that's the thing, or do black magic, you know what I mean? And then hurt whoever, whatever, you know, whatever. Recklessly, and you know, try to do that but it's not working. And yeah, so anyway, they you know, they feel like they want to take you out at the knees. I'm getting like you know, seething jealousy. You know, the kind of jealousy that when like a jealous bitch, you know, walks in the room, or you walk in the room, and like all of a sudden it's like, you know what I mean, like you can cut the energy, you know, it's that thick. That's what I'm getting from them. Yeah, I don't know, girl. They might try to pull some wonky shit. Okay, 9 of Cups reverse, the Knight of Cups. I just, it's not going to work at all, but I feel like they're going to try to manipulate him. But for you, I feel jealousy, like very big jealousy issues. And it's not just about him. He was a byproduct of all of this, or so, in some kind of way. Like they wanted to take you down, you know, like specifically. Yep, Ace of Cups reversed. But look at this girl, they're coming under judgment. Guess who's here? God, you know? Yeah, they said you're going to get some clarity on something from the past as well very soon, the truth. You're going to see this very clearly. Maybe what I'm telling you right now, you'll see very clearly, you know, something like that. But yeah, no, you're going to see this is a good versus evil battle. They're trying to get him back on team, you know, keep you down, you know, keep team devil, and they're not going to win. All right, that's what I got for Leslie. Good luck, girl. Like I said, I don't even pay them any mind anymore. I just ignore them completely. They don't matter. You're on a different level, a different channel than them, a different plane of existence, you know? They can no longer, you know, impact you in any way. So just keep to that, you know? All right. Oh, you're so welcome, Leslie. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you so much, Jaylene. Okay. Okay, Jaylene, is my mother thinking of opening a restaurant? How do you see that going? She's stressed and she's not sure what direction to go. Okay. All right, let's see. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for Jaylene. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. Okay. Tell me about her mother and business. Is she going to open a restaurant? Like, what's going on there? Let me take the Hanged Man reversed. She's going to get unstuck soon and unstressed. Wow, there's divine guidance here, protection, temperance card. This could be ancestral as well. So if she, like, a restaurant may actually be something that's like divinely led for her, because there could be recipes from her ancestors that she wants to keep alive, that she wants to pass down, you know, to people going forward. You know what I mean? Like there's something about like that, like traditional food or something like that, recipes. Let me see. Lacking funding, the Knight of Pentacles reverse, like not sure where to even get money to start this. It's like a dream for her, I guess. Let me see. The Magician, holy shit. Maybe do a magic spell? Something's manifesting. The Magician in the upright is very positive. I mean, it means, yeah, something's manifesting. Something's coming together. What it typically means is like that you have all of the tools that you need at your disposal to manifest whatever it is you're trying to manifest. So if it's money that's lacking at the moment, okay, then that may materialize, okay? So, yeah, there might be like a loan offer, or she may come across someone as a potential business partner, or, you know, maybe gets, you know, a lump sum of money out of nowhere, you know, something like that. Like the universe is going to provide all the tools that she needs. It looks very positive so far. Page of Wands reversed. So tell her not to take bad advice from people, or maybe she did take bad advice from somebody regarding her finances before. There's too many cards. Let me put them back. The Hermit reversed. Hangman reversed. Something's coming up that's going to free her from this stuck position that she's been in. If she's been unable to move forward, again, because of lack of funding here, there's something coming up, something that she doesn't see yet, or maybe she's just now seeing it, but wow. It's something that maybe she invested in a long time ago. Three of Cups reversed. What could that be? almost feel like she bought like some stock, you know, or something 30 years ago, and she doesn't even realize she owns it. And it's actually worth a lot of money. Like maybe like savings bonds or stock or something like that. Six of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, she doesn't see it as a source of income. There's a way that funding is coming towards you, and it's unconventional. Okay, it's not like I go to the bank and get a loan to start a business. It's more, again, it's going to come through like something that's like undeniably from the universe, you know, like I needed X amount of dollars to start the business, and the next day, you know, I won a prize, you know, I won bingo and got that amount of money. And not condoning gambling in any way, but just, you know, for an example, it's like having the money land in your lap to do this. I think though this is led again by ancestors, and it's because of the traditions that she's carrying on through food, you know, something like that. Let me see. Temperance. Yeah, the Empress sideways, but this could be like mom's recipes, grandma's recipes, you know, something like that. This is like divinely led by a feminine, you know, divine feminine ancestor. Let me see. Tell me more. Like guardian angel energy. Justice could be a Libra. Okay, but yeah, no, there's balance here. This is like this is your calling in life. Look at all these major arcanas. I mean, you got the Hanged Man, the Hermit, Temperance, Empress, Justice, Magician, you know, like there's a lot of major arcanas here, and they're all very positive, conducive to, you know, to this becoming a reality. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. What's this going on? This is like lacking the money to do something. Or the support, the financial support. Bam, death. I don't know if it's putting an end to the mindset or if it's like a transformation of her financial situation, but there's something changing. That lack of money is coming to an end. Let's see. Five of Cups. Okay, again, this can be the mindset. This can be a poverty mindset. Like, oh, woe is me. I'm always broke. I never have enough money to do anything, or I'll never have enough money to open the restaurant. Like, no. Like, make sure she's not thinking like that, because that will manifest, you know? There could also be, you know, some sort of loss going on. Queen of Swords reversed. This is like stopping talking to somebody or something like that. I feel like somebody's naysaying her. Like they're telling her that this is impossible, or she'll never be able to do it, or not to do it. It's bad advice, you know? Or they're telling her intentionally to do things with her money that are like illegal or incorrect, you know, as a form of sabotage. So just be mindful of that. Let me see. Tell me about the Magician. Six of Swords, moving, you know, locations, getting out of Five of Swords energy, moving forward with this business idea. Six of Cups reversed, but again, I feel like she's got a sibling that's like not supportive of her, or that's jealous, you know, and that's trying to prevent her from doing, you know, well in life, basically, you know. They don't want to support her in any way, you know what I mean? Family members. Page of Wands reversed. That's bad advice or a lie. What is this? Yeah. Ten of Pentacles reversed. I'm telling you right now, I have saboteur energy, okay? Six of Wands reversed is like sabotaging a victory or a success, okay? Yeah, just be careful. She needs to be really sure to do things by the book, is what I just heard. By the book. Don't try to cut any corners. Like, there's something like that. Like, I don't know. Somebody's giving her bad advice intentionally or telling her that this is not possible or that she can't do it as an effort to hold her back. But I do see her. Tell me the final outcome of this. Okay, Two of Swords sideways, so getting unblocked, but what is the final outcome? Are we going to have a restaurant here or what? Yes. Okay, yes card. So again, the universe is going to bring in the funding that's needed or whatever it is that's lacking from the piece of the puzzle here so that it's possible to do this. People may tell her it's impossible, or they may give her bad advice or try to sabotage her by telling her to do something incorrect or wrong. She should be very leery of any advice that she follows right now. I would follow the law over anybody's backwoods advice, you know. And then, yeah, but the universe is going to give her some funding here that's going to help get her unblocked and to be able to move forward with this. I do think this is going to materialize for her. Is it successful? And with the Ace of Pentacles, that is success. So, I mean, it looks to be successful as well, but let's just see. One card, let's see. Yeah, your Page of Cups, yeah. So, I mean, yes, this is perfect, you know. That's like perfect energy, perfect amount of money, you know, that you need to live off of or support your family or whatever the case may be. So, congratulations in advance. Hopefully it works out very well for you guys. All right, guys, I'm going to go take out my contacts. I will be right back because my eyeball is, like, drawing up inside my head. Okay. Okay, I'm back. Jaylene, yes, I'll look and see if it's a man or a woman. Is it masculine or feminine energy? Well, it's, again, is it masculine or feminine sabotaging? Masculine is the King of Cups. And he fell out, like, kind of sideways downward in my lap. So this is somebody that's, like, lukewarm, but kind of not. You know what I mean? Like, kind of cold. When my card came out, oh, my God, the Tower. Yeah, so it's a masculine energy. Not necessarily guaranteeing that it's a biological male, but the king is typically a man. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Charm. Okay, Beth, thank you so much. Your question is general. New love, why the old person from 3 years ago is still trying to reach out. Blocked. Yay, good job, Beth. I'm proud of you. Okay, let's see. Spirit guides, universe, guardian angels, and ancestors. This reading is for Beth. Please allow me to be a clear channel for her messages. Thank you. Okay, Beth. New love, question mark. And why is the X reaching out? Well, you're at a crossroads. Okay. You're completing a cycle. So the old guy's reaching out as a test, you know what I mean? Like, have you really completed the cycle, Beth? Are you going to pass that test, you know what I mean? Or are you going to entertain this energy again, you know, and unlearn all of the lessons that you had to learn with this person, right? So, you know, and that's not always why people come back around from the past. Sometimes it works out, you know, sometimes people really do, you know, change, grow, or the timing is different, you know, or timing is better now, something like that. But, ooh, you have an Emperor coming in, girl. I knew it. The World's the most positive card in the deck. So, you know, you've completed some sort of test or cycle or something. So, yeah, you have an Emperor coming in. This is amazing. Like, the Emperor's divine masculine energy. I mean, you can't get better than that. Look at this. You got marriage coming in the cards, 3 of Cups. This is celebratory energy, family as well. Ooh, Beth, let me see if I can see who it is. Has she met this person yet? And it's because you passed a test. It's because you proved to the universe, you know, that you had learned some sort of karmic lesson and applied it moving forward. You know, you applied that lesson. All right, so tell me about the 2 of Swords. You let someone go, 4 of Pentacles reversed, or let something go, an idea, a habit, a way of doing things, a type of person that you used to engage with, you know, something like that. What did she let go of? So you could have been on, you know, maybe a twin flame journey, okay, with the Lovers here. This could be like letting go of someone that you really deeply loved because they just were not aligned with you spiritually, or they were not, you know, it wasn't fulfilling your purpose here on earth. They were making choices that were not in alignment with what you wanted for your life, you know what I mean? So it's like letting somebody go that you really did love. Maybe you let go of the need to, like, you know, maybe it's like letting love like be the driver in your life, you know what I mean? Like, maybe it's like you just kind of let go of the idea of like relationships for a while and just focused on self, and then you're now manifesting, you know, this amazing new energy. The Chariot reversed, the Ace of Pentacles reversed. This is some serious shit. Like, you may have been like talking marriage with this person, or big moves, but it was with those 2 cards reversed, it was like future faking energy. It was all talk. There was never any real substance or movement behind the words that were being spoken, you know, it was just words. Let's see. Spirit may have also come in and just put a full stop on this and been like, nah, you know, because this was like keeping you from ascending. Your guides were like, nope. Yeah, as soon as I say that, Judgment, yeah, this is like God intervening, like, nope, the heavens have parted, and we're making way for Beth because she's closed some chapters here. You definitely had to go through a lot, you know, that's a lot of energy. There's a lot of major arcanas, you know. This is like really healing and releasing, you know, someone that you deeply loved or cared about, you know. Well, deeply loved with the Lovers card there. But because of that, you know, you're able to, because this person, it was keeping you stuck. Whatever it was keeping you stagnant. And you got out of it, you know, you let it go. And because of that, you're being rewarded with an Emperor. The World. Look at you. You focused on yourself, your money, your finances, your independence, your stability. Looking like Beyonce, okay? Your appearance even. She's very, very beautiful, the 9 of Pentacles. You got the attention of somebody. The Hermit reversed. Somebody was hiding in the woodworks, Beth. Like, they want to marry you. 10 of Pentacles. This person wants to, like, really, you know, be abundant with you. Wants to, like, shower you with gifts or start a family with you. Maybe both, you know. Build a home with you. Something like that. Wow. Somebody's been watching you, Beth. 2 of Wands. Not stalkerish. It's cute. This person's really into you. Like, he's serious, you know? Let's see. Emperor, who is this? Five of Swords reversed. Well, of course. King of Cups reversed. Let's see. I don't know if, like, maybe in the past you dealt with somebody who was, like, really emotional, you know? Like, over the top, like, hyper emotional. I feel like this is a opposite day of that, you know what I mean? Like, this person's very low-key, no drama. They very rarely even show, like, emotional, like, fluctuations, you know? With the King of Cups reverse, this is somebody who's consistent, you know, and consistently stable. Yeah, this isn't like some sort of like little page, you know, trying to, you know, hit you up in the DMs, you know what I mean? This is like a grown-ass man, like, coming to take you on a date, you know? Like, this is a grown-up, you know? Okay, Three of Cups, let's see. What is this about? The Two of Wands. Any of the twos in the upright I look at as partnership cards, you know, progressing, moving forward. Well, except the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles. But the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands I look at as partnerships moving forward. Six of Swords reversed. There's still something from the past that needs to be cleaned up, and I do think that it's this person, actually, that's trying to get back together with you. Mr. I'm going to keep you stuck and stagnant in life. Okay. So yes, the answer to new love is yes. Let's look at the ex and see why he's coming back around. You have an Emperor coming in. I wouldn't miss out on that opportunity. It doesn't come around very often. Even if you get it once in your lifetime, you're lucky, you know? So take advantage of it and don't waste it. Let's see. Why is your ex trying to come back? You can't make this shit up, folks. You really can't. Why is he trying to come back? Because he's trying to manipulate you and take more from you. Trickery, fuckery, connery. You know? No. It's bullshit. He wants to steal from you or siphon energy from you. You know, that's manipulation, smoke and mirrors. It's trickery. I wouldn't even respond. I would leave that right on red. And good for you for being blocked. Block, block. Keep him blocked. Block, 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 block. You know, don't respond to shit. Just gray rock the whole way. This person's trying to keep you out of your purpose. Divine or Temperance reversed. This is the, you know, the opposite of a guardian angel, okay? This is a little demon sent in to try to pull you off your path. Let me see. Yeah. And they want money. Okay, Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups. They want money and forgiveness. That's why they're trying to come back, for money and forgiveness. Maybe now they want commitment with the Ace of Pentacles and forgiveness. I don't know. Again, this is manipulation. They may say that they are sorry, but this is manipulation. The Magician reverse, the Seven of Swords reverse. It's not that they are genuinely sorry. They're not. They are wanting something from you, you know. So congratulations on your new love. I'm sure that's the path you'll be choosing in this situation because, you know. But yeah. You haven't responded in years, Beth. Good job. That's the only way to handle that, really. I had to learn that the hard way. But I learned it. Well, whatever whatever you're doing, you've attracted some sort of divine masculine energy too. That's really good. I kind of want to see a little bit more about him. Let's look at this Emperor for Beth. Possible Virgo, surprisingly, but could be, anyway, the Hermit, you know, somebody who's, again, he was coming across to me as stoic, like, does not fluctuate in emotions very, very much, you know what I mean? Like, stoic. They just, not cold, but just very stable, very, you know, normal. But the Hermit is somebody who's intelligent. He's also, again, I get that they're watching you already. I don't know if you're online somewhere or if you have some sort of, like, public social media platform or something, but somebody's got their eye on you. They see you as like a star. Let's see. Tell me more. As soon as I say the star flips over. But it is reversed, and I'll tell you why it's reversed. Because this person has seen and experienced a reverse star before, a fake star, okay? Someone who presented as though they were of the light, and then turns out, oh God, no, they're working for the adversary. So this person can recognize the light in you that was deeply missing from anyone else in his path. You know what I mean? That was like, there's a light in you that he's never seen before, is what that looks like to me. There's something about you. It's funny. A Knight of Swords sideways. There's a rush, like an urgency. Okay, I don't know, again, if you have like a social media platform where they're like, you know, maybe a lot of people vying for your attention, or there's some sort of like frantic energy about this. I would imagine you're going to hear from this person pretty soon if you don't know who it is already. I'm telling you, they're definitely watching you. Page of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. Let me see. Maybe they're going to reach out, because the page in the upright can be communication coming towards you. The Ace, damn. Ace of Swords, communication coming towards you. It's happening very soon, okay? This came out. You're almost, again, I don't want to say like, you might even look at it in the beginning as like, is this like a troll, or, you know, just some crazy person, you know, in my inbox. It's almost like you have to do a double take. I don't know. I'm not getting like, an Emperor really wouldn't come forward in the DMs, you know, but I'm getting, there's something about him that maybe you're uncertain of at first, you know, because like maybe this isn't necessarily your type, you know, all the time. So like there's some hesitancy on your part initially, but there's a forward movement pretty quickly. You know, you get to the 3. That could be by the next fire sign, which is going to be Leo. Yeah, we just passed Aries, so yeah, it would be Leo, August. This would be like commitment in August. You know what I mean? You may meet this person. Yeah, they really want you. They want to win out over this competition. This competition energy, it's not an egotistical energy that I'm pulling off of this person. I'm pulling just a healthy level of competition. They realize that you're not going to remain, you know, single for very long, or on the market for very long. So they see that a lot of people would be interested in you, or are interested in you. That may be keeping them from coming forward, because they may think that there's competition already, like you're dating somebody or something like that. But that won't stop them. They're going to come forward and reach out to you and tell you something very direct with the Ace of Swords. And I think that's, you know, they want to take you off the market. That's what it boils down to here. They want to be with you. I don't know. It seems to move pretty quickly as well. Pretty interesting stuff. Got it. Yeah, they're watching you somehow. Charm, thank you for handling that. I saw the questions. I didn't respond because I didn't want to fuel the fire, but if it happens again, just block him, you know. He's got to follow the rules, or he can't be on here. Or I can, I think, as well, over on my end, whatever. I don't know if there's any other questions pending. I don't think there are. I think I got everybody that's paid, if I'm not mistaken, so far. Charmed, your YouTube channel is lit, girl. I was watching your videos with Emmy the other day. The one about the magic on a budget. Yeah, I saw, again, I didn't go back and read all of them, but it's fine. I mean, it may have been a language barrier thing. It kind of, but I think that happens a lot. You know, it's like a pretend language barrier. Like, oh, I don't understand what's going on here. Let me just try to sneak in a question, while nobody's paying attention. You know what I mean? And maybe people do free readings. I don't know. I don't know what other readers are doing. Hi, Jen. How are you? Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. You're so cute, buddy. Yeah, I know. It's tough, but I think you clearly stated what he needed to do. It wasn't very difficult to understand. Jen, I'm doing okay. Thank you so much. Honestly, I'm better, a lot better. I was starting to wither there a little bit without the electricity for so long. But now that I've been, kind of moving around, I've had electricity and access to, a kitchen. So I've been able to eat a couple times a day, which is good. And, shower and stuff like that. So I'm grateful for that. It's been, not gonna lie, it's been stressful at times. Definitely not an easy journey at all to be on right now. I've just got a lot going on. I don't know, just a lot happening right now. But, it's, I don't know. I'm looking forward to whatever's coming next. I'm ready to end this chapter of my life and get stable again. I don't like being unstable. It bugs me. When I was younger, it wasn't, a big deal. But having a kid and cats to, to care for kind of changes, the dynamic of things. It's not just as easy to kind of fly by the seat of your pants, So yeah, hopefully there's a break here soon. Something's going to change. Good things are happening. I met somebody at the pool today, and I used to do, when I was younger, in my early 20s, when I lived in Sarasota, I used to do like promo work for liquor companies through like a promotion company, like kind of like a modeling agency thing, but they basically staff girls to go down to like the bar and hand out like, branded merchandise or free alcohol of the, from the vendors or whatever. And it pays well, and it was funny. I was talking to her, and it just so happens that we both worked for the same girl in Tampa, out of Tampa. I was like her Sarasota, like, person for a while. And, I did a bunch of stuff for her with different companies. And so anyway, we both worked for the same girl previously. And she does that still for a living. So she's going to see if, because they need people badly. They don't have enough people to do this kind of work. So they're going to probably get me re-upped with that. So then I'll be able to kind of pick, places to go and which gigs I want, essentially, and get paid to go do those kind of gigs. So that'll be fun. And that's, it's money and it's a chance to socialize, because that's the only other thing is like socialization. I'm isolated a lot because I choose to be, but, I don't know. Yeah, I kind of need to, I want to get out and be more social. I kind of need to do that. You know what I mean? It's not good to just like sit alone all the time, Yeah. Yeah, that's a good gig too, Charm. That's a really good one. Let me see. Yeah, that's the thing you know, I have Emmy as well, and so I have so much to think about, like, you know, work wise and stuff like that. So anyway, yeah, that's been what's going on with me over here. But I'm doing good. I'm moving forward, you know, I'm better than I was, and every day I'm working, you know, just to be a little bit better than I was the day before. And that's the best I can do right now. So yeah. Yeah, it was hitting me earlier, the gravity of like the losses. It's pretty sad. But again, I you know, I take it all as a lesson learned. I just know better next time. What are you guys up to? Anything fun? You have a teen stepson. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the teen years are coming up. Emmy's gonna be 8 this month. It's insane that she's already 8 years old. I can't believe it. Like, I was just pregnant with her yesterday. It feels like that means I've been on YouTube, I think 10 years at that point as well, which is funny between this channel and the other one. Just hilarious to look how I started and how I ended up. All right, guys, I'm going to stay on about 3 more minutes, and if nobody pops in with a question, I'm going to pop off. Thank you so much to everybody that allowed me to read for you. If anybody wants a question, I can take 1 or 2 more. Little Caesars. I had that the other day for the first time in a really long time. It was really good. 40 minutes for hot and ready pizzas. They're supposed to be hot and ready. Oh no. You know what it is, Charm? Like these companies are having a really hard time finding people to work for them, you know? Like nobody wants to, like, you know, do these minimum wage jobs. It's hard. You know, or if they do, they just literally come to work to collect the paycheck, you know? I had a few like that were just like useless, you know what I mean? Like didn't do anything to contribute, but just wanted to be paid for being there, you know? It's like, that's not how work works, you know? Like, but, you know, that's probably has a lot to do with that. That's funny too that you say that, because like, I thought about that. I was like, I could easily manage, like, what I was thinking was like the FedEx store. Like, I wonder if they're hiring, you know, like what an easy job, right? Like, you know, cashier, they do notary services. I think my notary is still active, so I need a new stamp, but if not, I can get it, you know, stuff like that. And then I went in there to get my own stuff notarized, and it ain't gonna work, you know? I'll tell you why. It's because, you know, the girl that was, you know, dealing with me started to get cranky on me, you know what I mean? Like jealous, like weird. And I just, you know what I mean? I'm not going to be able to sit there with a Jezebel all day like this, you know? It's just not going to happen. I think about what I used to deal with in, you know, corporate America and shit, and now I'm like, oh, you know, I just don't see me interacting like that on that level with any more Jezebels ever again, you know? Like ever again. I just can't see it. I'm not feeling it in my future, you know? So yeah, I'm at a little bit of a dilemma here. I really want to make it like on my own. And the gig thing would be good too, because that is pretty much on my own. I know what's going to happen. I end up being the house mother every time I do these things. But I can sell myself as such, you know? Keeping the girls from getting wasted, or if they are wasted, putting them in an Uber. That's happened many times. Because, you know, you're giving away free alcohol, so I mean, a lot of the girls are in their 20s. Well, Well, I was in my 20s when I was doing it, but I was still the mom. I'm always the mom everywhere I go. Why are fast food places so bad now? They should have already 10 years ago made that shit robotic. You know, made it a whole big vending machine, the whole fast food restaurant. You know what I mean? Beep, 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 beep. That's what it's gonna be anyway. Nobody wants a personal touch on their fast food. You know what I mean? If you're getting fast food, it's because you want it, you know, the way fast food is. It's mass produced, you know. No shame or shade to it, but I you know, I eat it as well. But it's like they should have made that shit robotic, you know, 10 years ago. That's what I would have been thinking about if it were me, automating things. Because, yeah, this was coming. It was only a matter of time until the people rebelled. Toxic thieving bosses. Yeah. Yep, I had those many times. There's so many. I mean, it's just, again, 92% of people, it doesn't matter if it's at work or in church or wherever, 92% of people have these attachments, you know, these entities, these afflictions, okay? You know what I mean? That take away some sort of key component in their emotional processing that we have, and they don't have it, you know? So, I just don't, you know, the energy, this is what has happened. It's gotten to the point where one of two things happens when I'm, you know, out in public. One would be either I trigger people's demons and they want to kill me or berate me or, you know, whatever, okay? So it triggers this irrational anger or agitation, you know? There was like a lady on Easter. I went to a restaurant called Bonefish to have lunch, and I was by myself, and just sitting there, and I had a beautiful lunch. It was amazing. And this lady came in with her husband and sat next to me because it was the only two seats that were open at the bar. And she was just huffing and puffing the whole time. And then she was looking at me like, oh, like just disgusted. And you could tell she was like, oh, you know, like I was doing something wrong to her. I'm like, I'm just literally sitting here eating my food, you know, like can you leave me alone? It was just awkward, you know, and you know, there's a lot of things that happen, but I'm just tired of dealing with, you know, toxicity. I don't want to deal with it anymore. It's better for me to work for myself. I can't, you know, being, you know, so empathetic. This world is not cut out for empathetic people. So, you know what I mean? They are crazy. Oh, that's the other thing I was going to say. So either they get irrationally irritated, you know, and they can't stand to be next to you, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, they just can't stand you. Or they are totally vampiric, you know? So I've noticed people have been moving to stand. They were touching me. They still touch me. Like people will walk by and literally touch the top of my head. What is that? You know, you're trying to like, what, siphon energy from my crown chakra? Like, what are you doing? Why are you touching my head? You know, and they do it as like almost like they treat it as though it's like ha, like when they walk by to go to the bathroom in a restaurant, touch my head. Why are you touching my head, dude? You know, it happens all the time, you know, or they will stand irrationally close to me. Like if I'm standing there, I've noticed this, I've tested this many times. So I'm standing there just by myself or sitting by myself. They have to inch in closer and closer and closer. You know what I mean? Until they're literally like breathing on me. And it's like, please, you know, like leave me alone without physically touching me. You know what I mean? I'm done. Like I don't want to deal with these entities anymore. I'm very tired. And then the stalkers, you know, some fucking dude was sitting out in front of my shit earlier. You know what I mean? I was at the pool. He's videotaping, just you know. And again, it's in public. What are you gonna do? You know, it's a public pool, public place. Take the videos, you know. But that's why I post pictures of myself, because no, I own that. You know, just stick away your little surprise bikini shots, bitch. Not like they weren't already videotaping and shit at the beach as well, because they do. But I'm tired of being videotaped in public. Just literal like bust out the phone and start filming, not even trying to hide it. It's happened multiple times with multiple people with me, different people that I've got now as witnesses to say this. But again, it's crazy. It is so weird. It's so weird. So anyway, getting out of the store was almost a relief in a way, you know what I mean? Because it was like, okay, now I'm not part of, I felt like public property, you know, in the store, because I was there with like the doors open, and, you know, the stalkers obviously know that. They knew exactly where I was, you know, at all times. So, you know, that was shady. And they used that to their advantage as well. Again, I stopped being scared of them, you know. They know what's up. They know exactly what's up, because I showed them what was up. So, you know, they can't just quite do the same level of stalking that they used to do. Like, you know, you can explain away looking in a business's windows, you know, like this. You can't explain that away when it's, you know, somebody's hotel room or apartment, you know what I mean? So, it helped in that regard, you know, to not be out in the public, you know. But, and I've gotten used to that as well. Like, yeah, I just, anyway, so managing a store, even just working as an attendant in one of these stores, you know, isn't off the table. But again, it was something as simple as like just going to get something notarized, and I was just reminded so heavily of, you know, this Jezebel energy and how toxic it actually is. It's like I wouldn't be able to work there, you know. What am I going to do? Put up with that all day? You know what I mean? Like sit there as this person tries to, like, you know, start a smear campaign against me. I'm not going to eat. It's not going to happen. You know? Like I don't have it in me to do this. I just don't have the, you know, energy to invest in these activities. Yeah, Jen, we've been doing that. Yeah, I got a lot of stuff recorded. But anyway, yeah, it's crazy, you know, how crazy the energy has truly shifted. It wasn't like this. I mean, when I was leaving the last job I had in 2019, it was starting to get shifty. It was shifty already. Let's not sugarcoat it. It was shifty, but I was still able to tolerate most of it. Like, I could still tolerate the flying monkeys. I could still tolerate the monitoring spirits, you know, the ones that just like watch everything you do. I could still tolerate weirdos, you know. I mean, I could tolerate a lot. And now I can't tolerate any of it. I just don't want to, you know. If I sound very spoiled, I feel spoiled. I do. I've been so spoiled. But like, God showed me what life was like when you cut all negativity, all toxicity, all of this insanity out of your life. And it's like you can do. When I built the company, all of those years, I was single. I was not dating. I was not doing anything except working and raising my child, you know. So it's because I had no toxicity, no drama. I mean, I had it from work, but once I cut the cord with the job and let that go, it was like it took off, you know, like crazy, because it was my baby, you know, like it got, you know, the company got all of my love and attention and energy and positive energy, and the world, you know, embraced that. And you can create a lot of things when you don't have the toxicity around you distracting you, one, and bringing you down, two. You know, it hurts. It's like, for empaths, it's like you know, to deal with toxic people is like physically painful, you know. It's very difficult. Yeah, the corporations or businesses don't make you want to work out there for others. Yeah, they don't make me want to work for them at all. No, it's, you know, I learned a lot. I don't know. Not every job was bad. Not every person there. I met some amazing people, on that journey too, and it's not even completely out of the question that I go back, like I mean, I don't want to go back to anything I've already done. I don't think, but it's not out of the question. I was talking to somebody about that today. Like, I could go back to corporate America. I could easily, there's a law firm a couple blocks away. I could go in with my resume. I know a lot of lawyers and stuff from when I could get a job. This is not a question of whether or not I can get a job. I could be working Monday, I'm sure, if I really wanted to, but, it's just a question of what do I want to do, I don't want to give up on the mission either. I really don't. I'm happy to ride the struggle bus, for the greater good. And that's kind of what I'm doing right now. And so, I just need to figure out first how to get, hi Ray, I'm still getting my strength back. I went through a lot physically, in the last couple of years as well, just like dealing with all of this stuff. So my body's like just tired, I need to eat, and I'm definitely malnourished, so that's what I've been just focusing on, is just getting myself physically better, and then everything else will fall into place. I'm a warrior, guys. Like, literally, you don't know. Like, you can't stop me. It's it's part of the journey for me. I'm very well trained for all of this. Yeah, thank you. I hope so too. If I end up going back to work, we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully it'll work out where I don't have to do that. Because like I said, I mean, I can go offer my tarot services as well. Been doing other promo work. I'll be going to bars and restaurants and places that also might be interested in hosting a tarot card reader or something along those lines, There'll be other opportunities that open up. So I'm not worried about it. It's just starting over, that's all. All right, guys. Well, if nobody has any more questions, it's gonna be. Like I said, I have faith. You know what I mean? I trust that. Where I'm at right now is exactly where I'm supposed to be. And I know that I'm, divinely guided and protected. I do know that. I have 100% faith in that. So, I know where I'm aligned, and whatever steps I need to take, I let God have that, you know what I mean, and kind of guide me where I'm supposed to be next. And if I need to move, I move, and if not, I don't. So if the job thing, the right thing will come to me if it comes to me, but energetically I need to be aligned with the energies that I'm going to be pouring into, because again, I made a promise, I made a vow, never again to enable the adversary. And that is something I take very seriously, because that is how I got in this whole mess, so I'm not going to be doing that again. So I need to take that into account, There's a lot to consider. It's again, I want to work for myself. I don't want to go back to work for somebody else. I just don't. The risk is too high. It's too great, that this person ends up being hateful or spiteful, or the job's a sham, or they're a crook or a criminal. I've seen it all, guys. I've seen it all, or they have a secret vendetta against you, I'm tired, I'm tired of bullshit. I don't want to play the games anymore. It's the Lover's Conjure. It's the Lover's Conjure on everything. You gonna do a question, Jen? Same here on what? Is it, I'm sorry, I can't see if it's J-Lo? J-O? G-O? DCG. Yeah, I don't want to work for no damn demons. I'm tired. Demons suck, man. If I can take the life out of you, you know? Mm-mm. Oh my God, nursing. I used to feel so bad for the nurses. Like, you know, I was a paralegal, so I was on the legal end of that, you know, that same thing. But we had a lot of doctor clients, a lot over the years, different capacities as well. Or sometimes it would be the entire facility was the client or whatever. But my heart would always go out to the nurses because, you know, I just knew a lot about the doctors in some cases that we had that, you know, were eye-opening. It kind of changes your whole perspective, you know what I mean, on stuff. I was very, like, naive and innocent, you know, growing up, and even in my 20s, you know, like, I didn't really see dynamics. I never judged that, or, like, I don't want to say, I don't know, I don't want to say I was blind to it, but I always thought positive, you know, of everything and everybody. And then, like, I started, like, looking at things later in life, and, like, I noticed, like, my own doctor's office, like, it's very toxic. Like, there's a toxic dynamic between, it's, you know what it is, it's, I don't want to talk shit about my doctor's office because I came to all these conclusions by myself. Like, nobody told me shit. Like, I just, this is my assumptions, okay? But, you know, his wife is the manager of the practice, and then her best friend, the flying monkey, is the receptionist, okay? And these women are very mean to me. Like, they're very rude to me. They are, if I am 1 minute late for my appointment, one time, oh my God, it's been years of drama with these two, but I really like the doctor. I like him a lot. Like, he's a good doctor. He, you know, he cares. I've been going in for almost 10 years, you know what I mean? So, like, they see me through a lot, you know, like, I don't know. And he's been a wonderful doctor. You know, he takes me, like, if I have an emergency. He doesn't charge me a lot of money because I don't have, you know, insurance, but, so, you know what I mean? Like, he's a good doctor. He cares about patients. He's a good person. He still has, like, the light in him, you know? And, like, then he's got these, like, demons running the office, running the practice, you know? And they run off every single nurse practitioner that he hires, you know? They last 6 months, maybe a year tops, you know? And then they're out. And, you know, that always, like, the receptionist will slide in these little sly, like, digs about the nurse practitioner, you know, like, did he take your temperature, or did he actually talk to you about da-da-da? She would try to create, like, a problem where there wasn't one, you know what I'm saying? And it was that kind of toxicity, and I still go there, you know, but now I see the dynamic for what it is, you know. She was dressed up as Glinda the Good Witch one year on Halloween, and I woke up with frozen shoulders. Like, I could not move my arms. It was so crazy. Like, I was driving like this, and I was late for the appointment. I was like 2 minutes late, 3 minutes late, and she was like, "You're just gonna need to go somewhere else, like in urgent care." Like, you know, she was very, like, she was so bitchy, and she was dressed up like Glinda from the Wizard of Oz, you know, and it was just like, that was the first day that her mask really slipped, you know, and I had been going to the practice for like years, you know, like 5 years at that point. But you know what it was? It was for her, it was the Mercedes, because she would, like, check out cars, you know, so she saw my car, and that was the day that her mask came off. She was like, "Oh no, this bitch did not get a Mercedes." You know, because she was very prestigious about the insurance. Like, "Oh, what type of insurance do you have?" You know, and it's like when you're working at, like, you know, a top 10 firm, you've got good insurance, you know? And so, like, she would judge people based on their health insurance. And so when I told her I was going self-insured, you know, like no insurance when I quit my job or whatever, before I bought my own health insurance, you know, she was like, "Oh, really?" She was like, "Well, you know," like, you know, she didn't think I was going to make it. And then I made it, and she was mad. All right, let me see. They've tried to take my license. You don't want to go back to so much toxic. Yeah, anyway, I feel bad for nurses. Like, I do. Like, there's a lot of medical drama. The doctors are always in some stuff, you know. Not always, you know. Not every doctor, but I've seen some doctors get into some crazy shit. You know, I have good stories, like very good stories. It is like that. It is like that. Yeah. But that's, again, it's not just that profession, it's every profession. You know, you just have demonically possessed people. You know, I mean, there's no other rational explanation, guys. Like, I've really gone over this in my head a lot. Like, there's got to be a reason why are some people just evil, you know, and why are some people not, you know, like there's no other rational explanation for this, because you can't tie it back to like early childhood development, because no, most empaths had it the worst, you know what I mean? Like, and we didn't become like that. So like, what is it, you know? It's spiritual, you know. It's just saying, like, people get demonically possessed, you know, like, and they do wild demonic shit, you know. I've seen it with doctors, lawyers, all kinds of people. Not just those professions, though. Everybody, you know, it's 92% of the population. So every profession has it. But doctors, it's always especially shocking when they've taken a Hippocratic oath and they don't adhere to that, you know. I don't know. I guess I take oaths more seriously. But that's just me, though. All right, Jen, do you have a question? I'm seeing question marks. They can't believe they tried to take your license. Was it jealous haters or what? Backstabbers too. All right, guys. I'm going to jump off of this one if nobody else has any more paid questions. But I need to see how many members I have. I'm going to do a members video. I have like a list of topics that I want to talk about on members only. Yeah, good night. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. We should be back on tomorrow. We'll see. But, all right. Well, thank you guys again. Have a good night, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.